Welcome back to ILTV on the Hour. We're live from Israel, bringing you the biggest headlines of the day. I'm Ladar Lazi, and here is your roundup of the latest updates coming out of the region. Hamas is reportedly ready to release the remains of 3 more hostages, according to an Arab media report on Al Arabiya. The area where the terror group searched for and claimed to have found the bodies is on the Israeli side of the Yellow Line. The bodies are supposedly going to be returned tonight, and Israel is preparing to receive them. Meanwhile, the partial remains of 3 other bodies handed over to Israel by Hamas via the International Red Cross on Friday night do not belong to any of the hostages. The assessment was made Saturday after a forensic examination at Israel's Abu Kabir Institute for Forensic Medicine. Hamas remains in breach of the ceasefire agreement, which required the terror group to return all remaining hostages, both living and deceased, within 72 hours. But 11 hostages still remain in Gaza. Israel has charged that Hamas knows exactly where the bodies are located, but is deliberately stalling their return in an effort to regroup and regain control in Gaza and delay any demilitarization efforts. On Thursday, Hamas returned the bodies of 2 hostages, Amiram Cooper and Sahar Baruch, the first release of hostages in over a week. And in the Gaza Strip, Hamas is trying to reassert its control. U.S. Central Command, or CENTCOM, released a video showing Hamas terrorists looting humanitarian aid meant for Palestinian civilians in Khan Yunis. The U.S.-led Civil Military Coordination Center, or CMCC, obtained the footage by a U.S. aerial drone conducting surveillance over Gaza and shows terrorists attacking the driver of a truck and stealing the aid. The driver's current status remains unknown. CENTCOM said that over the past week, international partners have delivered more than 600 trucks of commercial goods and aid into Gaza daily. Hamas, of course, despite being caught red-handed, refutes the claims. And over the weekend, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the U.S. Armed Forces, General Dan Kane, visited Israel as the official guest of the Chief of General Staff, Eyal Zamir. And the two discussed regional challenges, focusing primarily on Gaza and future challenges in both nearby and distant arenas. And moving on now to other fronts, the president of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, announced today that Tehran will rebuild its nuclear facilities stronger than before. Speaking to state media during a visit to the country's atomic energy organization, Pezeshkian said it would do so with greater strength. He maintained, however, that the nuclear program is for purely civilian purposes. In June, Israel and the United States bombed Iran's nuclear facilities, with U.S. President Trump saying that the country's nuclear program has been totally obliterated. Trump has also threatened that should the Iranian regime resume its nuclear program, the U.S. could strike again. And meanwhile, Iranian terror proxies are reportedly rearming. On the northern front, the IDF confirmed this morning it struck and eliminated 4 terrorists from Hezbollah's Radwan force. In a statement, the army said that last night, under the leadership of Northern Command and using the Air Force, the IDF struck the Ramman area in southern Lebanon and eliminated the head of logistics support for Hezbollah's Radwan force in southern Lebanon. The IDF said that the terrorists facilitated the transfer of combat means and engaged in attempts to rehabilitate Hezbollah's terror infrastructure in southern Lebanon, in clear violation of the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon. Following the strike, Defense Minister Israel Katz issued a statement accusing the president of Lebanon of dragging his feet. Katz said the Iranian-backed terror proxy is playing with fire and called on the Lebanese government to uphold its commitment to disarm Hezbollah and remove it from southern Lebanon. According to the U.S.-brokered ceasefire agreement, Hezbollah must fully disarm and its terror forces pushed back to above the Litani River, both of which have yet to be implemented by the Lebanese government and the army. And that's the latest news at this hour. Join us every hour on The Hour. I'm Ladar Lazi. Thanks for watching.